And James was fingering the duck. Dinner was served, and boy was it worth the wait. We had cornbread. What's going on YouTube? It's Jason, and welcome to Thanksgiving weekend. Happy Thanksgiving for all who celebrate it. I wasn't really a Thanksgiving person for most of my life, but my missus has some American friends, and so we've been celebrating it with them probably 2 or 3 years now. And this weekend we're due to go to Brighton for the weekend, hire out an Airbnb and stuff our faces as Americans do. So I need to find a way to navigate my calories. I need to find a way to get my steps in. And so I'm gonna go to the gym now before all the antics kick off. So I had a care package earlier this week from 10X Athletic. So we have electrolytes, whey protein, banana split, chocolate, strawberry, fruit bomb, pre-workout, atomic orange pre-workout as well, another pre-workout, 10X hoodie, love that, and also a cheeky shaker and some scoops for the protein. Thank you very much, 10X. I have to say, of all the supplements in there, this is quickly becoming one of my favorites. The Stim pre-workout. This is the atomic orange flavor, which literally tastes just like orange tango, like a flat orange tango. So yeah, I'll take it once or twice a week. 2 scoops. Shake it up. Off to the gym. Bicep, tricep, superset to finish. So workout done, fueled by 10X Extreme Stim. I'm not a massive fan of pre-workouts, but this stuff is the truth. You feel the intensity, you feel the pump, you feel the energy in the session. I don't want to start depending on it and taking it every day. It's a bit much, but those workouts where I'm kind of not feeling it and grinding through the gears, this definitely makes a difference. If you want to try some, go on the 10X Athletic website, put in JA10X at checkout for a cheeky discount. Anyways, let's head off to Brighton. So as soon as we arrived, there was no wasting time. It was straight in with a pizza. I opted for the adventurous margarita. So for dessert, I had these 5-layer bars, which were absolutely insane. For me, the best dessert of the weekend. Then it was time for the hot tub. You don't realize it until you leave London, but London is so polluted with fumes and light that you can't see the night sky very well. Very different to being in Peacehaven. It was pitch black, and because the skies were clear, you could see every star in the sky. Morning, so we arrived late last night at a place called Peacehaven. It's just past Brighton on the coast. There's a lovely view of the channel. It's so rural and quiet. And get this, we are in a 9-bed house that sleeps 24. It's a crazy pad. There's like a house, an outhouse, and a hot tub. I'll have to show you around later on. But first, it's time for breakfast. So for breakfast, we were finalizing the last bits for the Thanksgiving dinner. There was sweet potato souffle and stuffing being made, and people were having eggs. Of course, I was also having eggs for breakfast, boiled, keep it simple and preserve myself for the main meal. The plan was to have a boring breakfast and save myself for the main meal, but these cinnamon buns were too good to turn down. So breakfast done, I went for something a bit lighter because we have a huge meal coming up. I've been warned it's like 4 or 5 courses, there's a lot of food, and so I have to pace myself. We're now off to play ultimate frisbee. I don't know what that is, I've never played before, I don't even know the rules, but I'm hoping my physical prowess, a little bit of speed, a little bit of power may help me. We'll soon find out. Game time. So we split into two teams, Brits versus non-Brits. The non-Brits were technically better than us, to be honest. They were structured and played through us with short passing, but we had the edge with height and power. Oh, and we had James. James is the GOAT. He was our quarterback and MVP, picking out all the passes and telling us what we needed to do. And that's why we got the W. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did get the winning goal. You should have seen the hang time. It was hang timing. Much needed after a tough game of frisbee. Frisbee is a lot more tiring than it looks. There is a lot of sprinting involved. I did spend quite a lot of time in this hot tub over the weekend. Not as much as some people. There was this one girl, for the sake of this video, we'll call her Ariel. She spent like 5 hours in the hot tub. She came out with gills. In terms of food prep, we were not playing around. We washed and dried grapes. And James was fingering the duck. Like, I went upstairs, I told Rebecca, James is fingering the duck. She said, don't be rude. And I said, wait till you see the video. The guy was literally fingering the duck. I mean, look at him. Relentless. And as though that duck didn't get enough action, then it was time to get stretched out by a beer can. But hey, I'm not complaining. The Peking duck was a hit. Dinner was served, and boy was it worth the wait. We had cornbread. I tried that for the first time. There was chicken, stuffing balls, spiced bun, potatoes, literally everything. It was a party in my mouth. So I tried most of it, bar the pork and the cheese. You guys know how I feel about cheese. It was 10 out of 10. For dessert, which I had to force feed, there was choc chess pie, pumpkin bars, 5-layer bars, which I had again, brownies, mochi, and loads of snacks. Ah yes, before I forget, let's do a quick tour of the house. So Rebecca and I stayed in this room. It was a loft conversion. The mattress was really cozy. Thankfully, our room came with blackout blinds, which turned the room pitch black when the door was closed. This was the dining room where all the action happened. And this was the breathtaking view from the balcony of the master bedroom. Take it in. I reckon this house was on like 1 or 2 acres of land. And the hot tub, Bex as always trying to do influencer lifestyle. Then at the bottom of the garden there were these steps which led to not just 1 but 2 outhouses. Ridiculous. So guys, that is everything. Thanksgiving weekend done. We met some really cool people and the food was sensational. In terms of calories, I reckon I consumed around 10,000 calories for the weekend, but all good. We planned ahead of time and we factored it into our steps and nutrition for the week. In terms of where we stayed at a place called The Lookout. The link is in the description below. I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a getaway or staycation. And for any of your supplement needs, click the link in the description below and put in JA10X at checkout. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey, and I'll see you again soon.